In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to play the new hot pick in the jungle, Xin Zhao. It's gonna be a guy talking about his build, his abilities, and how to play him exactly in high elo using this new Xin Zhao build. Let's hop right into it. This video is sponsored by Red Magic. The new gaming phone of Red Magic is called Red Magic 6R and it's part of the Red Magic 6 series. It has a 144Hz display, 6.67 inch, FHD plus AMOLED display, 360Hz touch refresh rate, Qualcomm Snapdragon 888, 400Hz gaming shoulder triggers, 4200 mAh battery, 5G, Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.1, quad camera 64, 8, 5 and 2 megapixels. Okay, I'm hopping right into the game right now and just showing you that it's really smooth. You can run all the settings in Ultra HD, and what I showed you earlier was the comparison between this phone and the 5G, and the 5G is bigger but it's way heavier. So this phone is, I would say, the most casual and most comfortable to play on because it's really light compared to the other gaming phones of the Red Magic 6. Would say it's really fluid. So if you guys want to check out this phone, then the links are down below in the comments. Hey, what's up guys, Darkbreaker here. For today's video we are gonna play Xin Zhao and I'm gonna explain you how to use Xin Zhao, what's the best item build, the runes, his abilities after the new patch, how he's being used in high elo and why he's getting so popular lately. If you guys haven't watched the European Icon series, Tribe Gaming, Tribe Doom used Xin Zhao 2 times in the finals and he popped off like crazy. Just a reminder, because they needed a frontliner, he went for Sterox Gauge, second item. But usually in solo queue you go for Blade of the Rune King, second item. I talked with him about the item build. So what makes Xin Zhao's build so strong? First item, first core item is gonna be Black Cleaver. It gives you a lot of armor penetration, ability haste and attack damage, and also some HP for some sustain. And then second item, Gargoyle. Gargoyle, you will tank so much thanks to the damage reduction. And then afterwards you go for additional damage, Blade of the Rune King. Great synergy with your first ability and the passive. So the amount of damage you will have with those items is crazy. And then afterwards you just go for tanky items. Sterox Gauge, great tanky bruiser item, gives you HP, gives you bonus percent AD, and it gives you the lifeline passive, which is a shield that makes you more tanky. Then Guardian Angel for AD, armor, and then the revive passive. And then for the last item, Force of Nature for some magic resistance, movement speed and HP. Obviously the last item you can switch out for any other items, Thornmail, Randuin's Omen, maybe even Sunfire if you want to, or Spirit Visage. Those are great options you could go for. For the runes we have Conqueror, Brutal, Hunter's Titan and Mastermind. That's it for the items and runes. And wait a second. Let's hop right into the abilities. Okay, gonna start like this. Activate the dummy, and now we are gonna read out the passive is Determination. Every third attack deals additional physical damage and heals. So with Blade of the Rune King you will heal a lot thanks to the attack speed and do bonus damage. So the more attack speed, the more damage and the more healing you will get. First ability, 3 Talon Strike, empowers the next 3 auto attacks to deal an additional 82 physical damage and reduce the cooldown. That's going to be important. It reduced the cooldown of other abilities. And the third auto attack is a knockup. So I'm just going to show you right here that I can reduce the cooldown of the second ability, for example. Second ability is Wind becomes lightning, slashes the spear dealing physical damage and slowing the opponents, and Xin Zhao then thrusts his spear dealing physical damage and slowing again. The furthest enemy hit by the second ability is gonna get challenged. And what's nice about if you challenge someone is that your third ability, the range of the third ability is increased when you mark someone with the challenge. As you guys can see on top of the bot, I marked that dummy. Just showing you the range indicator that now, as you guys can see, the range is bigger for the third ability. Third ability, Audacious Charge, is just a charge that slows the opponent and gives you attack speed. And it does magic damage. Now the ultimate, the passive, last champion hit by an attack or Audacious Charge is now challenged and active. Sweeps the spear dealing physical damage equal to and you throw the opponent away if they are not challenged. So that's really nice. You can mark someone and then you throw everyone who's nearby away who is not challenged. Let's go for the Garen. I'll show you the engage. I mean, Xin Zhao is a very basic champion, like very simple to play. You just have to mark opponents basically. And let's hop right into the gameplay. Yo, let's get right into it. We are playing on our fourth account, which is Master right now. The opponents are 4 Grandmasters, 1 Master. Didn't mention the skill order yet. In the jungle you wanna start with the third ability, then first ability, then second ability. But for the what you max is gonna be second ability, and then it's up to you if you guys want to go for the first or third ability. I'm gonna go for this first ability second. So max second ability, and then secondly go for the first ability. We're starting with the third ability because it gives you attack speed. The first ability gives us even more damage, because the second ability does less damage against minions. That's why we are not getting it immediately. Gonna go for the standard clear. The red buff, raptors, wolves, blue buff. Just because we're blue side and we can get a big leash from here. You could also just start from the crux and then maybe go for the red side scuttle. But this time we're just gonna go the standard way. What makes Xin Zhao so good right now? I would say he is a decent duelist. He can be built really tanky, and he has decent amount of sustain. If you just go for Gargoyle, your job is basically to just jump into the backline and try to soak as much damage as possible. And using Gargoyle, you will just try to CC them and tank as much as possible, and then let your other teammates do the job. Since if you mark someone with a second ability, you can jump like quite some distance. So that's really good to cover distance and reach the backline. And then you can just press the ultimate to disposition everyone in the team fight. Got that first blood onto the Twisted Fate. Let's just run away here. I have no idea where Alistair is here. Actually, this Irelia was greedy. Yeah, she's just gonna die for it. I have to flash out now because she decided to go for the minion getting caught by the Alistair and Garen for free. I feel like maybe in solo queue, you don't necessarily want to go Gargoyle. I feel like in high elo it's really good, but in lower elo where you have to carry harder, maybe you want to go for something else. Because you want that damage. You could go for Zhonya's, you could go for Galari, or maybe just even for Zhonya. Zhonya's, Galari, Redemption, Locket, all great options. In this case I went for Xin Zhao because we had Lulu, so we need a frontliner, and I wanted to obviously make a video for Xin Zhao. So I just picked Xin Zhao. I'm gonna be the frontliner and tank, and hopefully Lulu and Xin Zhao actually have an insane synergy, because she can... You jump in, she activates ultimate, they just all get knocked up, and then she gives you attack speed. So in combination with the S1 and your passive, you can do so much damage and get so much healing. Okay, Dragon team fight, let's group up. Okay, they have ward here, let's clear it. Let's check all the wards. I mean, in the end, Xin Zhao is a very basic champion, so I don't think I can say anything in depth that's crazy. Like something innovative. Like you could maybe do a sexy flash dash combo and then ultimate to push everyone away. Like that's something you could do, but except for that, this champion is very basic. Like super basic. Okay, double kill, let's go. 3 kills, 1 assist, and we are also gonna get the turret right now. So, really good team fight so far. Usually what you wanna do is, you just mark someone with the S2 and then you just dash on them. What I should have done here is maybe mark him before I dash on him. But I thought he would die no matter what, so I didn't even try to go for that. Should have marked him first, and then I dash on him. Okay, let's try to escape. No boys, let me alone, leave me alone. Okay, just gonna jump on the cannons, so I'm avoiding them. I think we can fight here. Let's use the ultimate, and maybe I'm gonna die to Kha'Zix. Yikes. But it's worth, because my teammates cleaned up 4 kills. We got the 4 kills, they used all the abilities onto us, and imagine if we had Gargoyle already, we would have tanked so much and basically don't die at all. Ace, the late ace. I mean, currently in this meta, people love to go for Gargoyle junglers. Like you have a top laner who's going tank Gargoyle, the jungler is also going tank Gargoyle. In pro play, this is a very, very, very popular comp, where you have 2 tanky frontliners, you have 2 pokers and 1 peeler. So you have a very balanced team comp, and it's basically free. Like it's insanely free. If you have 2 people that can tank, and then 2 pokers that are basically the damage dealers. For example, Ezreal Corki, Ziggs Ezreal, Ziggs Corki. And then as a peeler, you can go for Nami, Braum, Janna. And this combo is just so popular right now in competitive. And I would say in high elo as well. Because split pushers are not really that good right now. If you just go for Gargoyle, you have so much impact in team fights. Because you can tank so much for your damage dealers. While a split pusher, you have to play so well in team fights to be worth or to be useful, and splitting is not that good in wildrift right now. So yeah, Fiora can work, Camille can work, but I would say Gargoyle tanky frontliners in the top lane are better, have more impact in general. Unless, of course, you are way better than your opponent laner and you keep solo killing him. But if you're playing against someone who has equal skill, that's not gonna happen most of the times. Let's say you play Fiora against Gragas, Renekton, Garen. Do you think you can kill that person if he goes tanky with Gargoyle, Armor Boots, and Rumble Vest? No, I don't think so. The Flash! Second ability. Did you guys see that? Actually, it was second ability Flash. Second ability Flash. We can actually didn't realize we redirected the second ability, hitting the Twisted Fate. Another tip. Let's go. Okay, they're fighting. I'm just gonna maybe clear. Gonna help? I don't think so. Just clear the mid lane. We got it. Poke the wave. Lead. Can we kill it? Okay, let's reset quickly and then go for the Inferno Dragon. But yeah, like I said, Xin Zhao, if you have good damage dealers in your team, he is really good. Press Gargoyle, jump in, press Gargoyle, press ultimate. It's GG. It's just a freebie. Second ability, he's gonna die. We're gonna clean that one up. And now we can just go for the Inferno Dragon. To be fair though, my teammates are playing also pretty well. Jump on him. He's gonna die here as well. Let's go. Actually, maybe you wanna go for the dash. Second. The third ability max second. Not sure. Wait, let me check something really quick. If it lowers the cooldown, I think it doesn't lower the cooldown. If it doesn't lower the cooldown, then it doesn't matter. Let me check really quick the stats in game. I'm just gonna check. What are you getting? So we know which ability to get secondly. It should be S1. But I'm just gonna check per level what bonus you get. Maybe depends if someone gets if you get cooldown on the dash, maybe you should get dash secondly. Okay, nice, get the kill. And now let's just take the turret. And I'm gonna check the stats really quick for you guys. First ability, cooldown goes down, more knockups. Third ability, just attack speed base damage. Yeah, you wanna go for the S1. More cooldown means more knockups. And that's pretty awesome. 6 seconds max without ability haste. So with the ability haste you can spam the S1 very often. And the third ability just gives you more attack speed, and it's only 15% more, which is nothing at max, and more base damage, but it doesn't matter. You want to go for the S1 max. Secondly, okay, our skill order was correct, just wanted to make sure I'm not saying anything wrong to you guys, of course. You can also use the S2 over the wall to mark a jungle camp and then jump over. Let's see if we can just get this guy for free. Oh, damn Baron. We had no vision and they just got Baron for free. Yikes, it's Batman. It's Batman. That's why you need vision. I think we can dive actually if the Korvik's in it here. I marked him. I jump on him, he dies. Let's go for this guy as well. And he dies. So as you guys can see, the target furthest away from the second ability is getting marked, and then you can just jump on top of him and then kill him for free. Anyways, this surrender, that's gonna be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe, make sure to activate notifications if you guys haven't seen my videos in the subscription box lately. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye bye.